Hello students and welcome to Rishi Computer Education. Today what we are going to learn is CSS Box Model and CSS Margin and Padding. So let's start with CSS Box Model. Here all HTML elements can be considered as boxes. In CSS the term box model is used when we are talking about some designs or layout. Here you can see I have already created one box model. So we'll learn about it. The CSS box model is essentially a box that wraps around every HTML element. Here it consists of margins. Here you can see margin I have given, margin, border, padding and the actual content. Okay, so here you can see the dotted border specifies about our content. The dash border is for padding, solid is for border, okay, and also one more solid border has been used for margin. So let's see them one by one. First we'll come to the content. Content of the box is where a text and images can appear. Whatever your content is there, you can place it in the content. Next comes a padding. It is an area that clears around the content. Padding is transparent. Next comes the border. A border is that goes around the padding and content. Here you can see. And last is margin. It clears an area outside the border and margin is also transparent. Box model allows us to add a border around elements and define space between elements. So I have already created this. Here you can see. Now next topic what comes is how to set an width and height of an element. If we are creating some element, how the width and height of the element is calculated. If we have given them a padding, border or margin, how the full area is calculated. So for that let's go to the code. Now suppose I am taking one div. Let's clear all this first. Now suppose I am taking one div and ID I am giving is 1. Div close. Let's give the height to that div first and width also I am giving, that is 400 pixel. Okay, now here I have given width of 400 pixel. Okay, now padding I am giving is, suppose I am giving padding I am giving is of 10 pixel and border I am giving is of 5 pixel, which is a solid border and a gray shade, gray color. Okay, let's also give one background color we can give, that is green. Okay, let's see the output first. Here you can see our div has been created with background color green and border of gray color. So let's see the area calculated for this div. So area for this is been calculated as width is equal to our 400 pixels, okay, plus padding. Suppose I want to calculate the width, a proper width, so padding is of 10 pixel, so padding left and padding right is equal to 10 pixel. So how much it is calculated? 400, 410, 20. So calculating padding and width, our total is 420 pixels. Now border also same, border left and border right. so it's equal to 5 pixel. So border left and border right is 5 pixel. Now the total is of 430 pixel. So our total width is of 430 pixel. Total width I am writing is equal to 430 pixel. How it is? Width is of 400 pixel, padding left and padding right is of 10 pixel, so 420, and border left and border right is of 5 pixel, so 5 plus 5 10, that is width is of 430 pixel. It is total width. Same if we want to calculate the height, so height we have given is equal to 300 pixel. Okay, plus I'm taking this padding top and bottom. Now we will calculate of top and bottom because we are taking height. So same padding top and bottom is 10, border top and border bottom is of 5. Now total will be 300 plus 20, that is 320, and 330. Okay, so width is of 430 and height is of 330, so total height will be 330 pixel. This is the way where how the width and height of an element is calculated. So this was all about the box model. And also, if you want to see the box model, inspect. On inspecting, you can see here is a box model where they have given the actual content. What we have given is 400 into 300, that is width into height. Then what padding we have given, that is 10 pixel. Then comes border, and margin we have not given, so margin is of 0. This is the way of box model. Next we are going to see the CSS margins. CSS margin properties are used to generate a space around elements, as we have seen in previous topic, that was CSS box model. Margin properties set the size of the white space outside the border. With CSS you have full control over margins, and their properties are basically you can set the top, margin bottom, right, left. Okay, so properties basically are top, bottom, left and right. Let's see them one by one. And also all margin properties can have values like auto, length. In length it comes pixel, point, centimeter, etc. Also you can give value as percentage or inherit. So let's see the example. I've already taken one div. We'll write some content, dummy content. Okay, now I am giving margin, so I'm taking margin top. Okay, #1, and in that margin top. So I want my margin top should be of 30 pixels. Okay, next I want my margin bottom should be of 50 pixel. Margin left I want 40 pixel, and margin right is 60 pixel. Let's first color the div. Background I'm giving green. Height I'm taking 300 pixel. Width 400 pixel. Okay, let's see the output. Here you can see the div has been shifted according to the margin we have given. Okay, suppose I remove this margin top. Let's see the output. Here you can see it has touched the document. There are also a shorthand property which we can use for our margin. So if I take only margin and I'm giving 40 pixel, so here all four sides of that div will take 40 pixels of margin. Let's see the output. Okay, this is the output. If I give 40 pixel comma 20 pixel, so this means that 40 pixel is for top bottom and 20 pixel is for left and right. Let's see the output. Now you can see it has been shifted. Suppose now I am adding 70 pixel and I am giving margin the three values. So let's see the output, how it will get placed. Okay, this is the output. Here you can see 40 pixel is for top, 20 pixel is for left and right, and 70 pixel is represented to the bottom margin. This way you can give two values, three values, single value to the margin. Same we are going to see for padding. We have CSS padding properties are used to generate the space around the content. It generates a space around content. The padding clears an area around the content, that is inside the border of an element. So same as margin, we have properties for padding also, that is padding top, padding right, padding bottom. Okay, let's see them one by one. Suppose I'm writing padding top. Padding top I want to give is 30 pixel. Padding bottom I want to give is 40 pixel. Padding left I am giving 20, and padding right I want to give is again 40 pixel. So let's see the output in the same div. Here you can see some padding is being created for the div. Here you can see the space around content. Padding left. Okay, you can see some space is being created around the content though. So this is the work of padding. Suppose I take padding, single property, that is padding, and I give 40 pixel. So this 40 pixel will be applied to all four sides of my content. And suppose if I write two values, that is 40 pixel and 50 pixel, then 40 pixel means top bottom and 50 pixel means left and right. Let's see the output. Now you can see if I give 70 pixel, add one more value to it, so now 40 means top, 50 means left and right, and 70 means bottom value. Let's see the output. Here you can see. So this was all about padding. With this we end up the session. Thank you.